One that was discussed a lot was the merits of Beto versus Barry, and I'm kind of curious everyone's thoughts here. They both had very different impacts on the match, but I don't know if I could point to either one of them really making much of a difference at all. I mean, Barry obviously was important in the build-up for the goal. I think Barry was 0 for 7 in aerials overall. I think the big difference is Beto had 3 turnovers. Barry only had 1. Barry was 6 for 6 in passing. Beto was 2 for 5. Do we really think the center forwards were the issue today?
We've seen a lot of talk about that point, saying Barry came on, we scored a goal in the second half, and therefore Barry was kind of the difference maker. But I think Barry was more so the beneficiary of the tweaks that Moyes made in the midfield. They're both Everton players. We want them both to succeed. We have now the benefit of Beto did not have a great first half. He gets pulled, and Barry has a decent second half. He contributes, but I don't think Barry came on and had this unbelievable performance or anything like that. Didn't really get involved in any major chances. Looked completely physically outmatched for the most part against their center halves, which you would expect. And when Everton aren't looking to sort of break the lines and play in behind, the pace of Barry is not really utilized that well. I've said it. I'll continue to say it. I think it's going to be a back and forth. I think Barry probably inched a nose ahead and may get the look against Wolves, I would think for sure, and then maybe next weekend as well at West Ham. But it's going to be back and forth the entire season.
Context is also important, right? Because we were just poor as a whole the first half, right? So you switch roles and Barry has to play the first half, Beto the second. Does that make a difference? And so, as you both mentioned, I just think that they want a striker, Everton fans, of course, that will consistently score goals. And right now, we're just not at a place where we have that, right? And I think every match will always be different. And I think their strengths today were pretty highlighted. And Tierno Barry, I think, did a good job of link-up play. But he's not going to win balls against, Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. It's just not going to happen. But I agree with you, James. And I think the one thing that we have to mention, it's healthy competition, right? So it's not a negative thing in regards to one guy playing better than the other. I want, both guys to drive each other's performance. So if Tierno Barry gets their start on Tuesday, I hope he plays well. Versus Beto, I hope he plays well. It's okay.